What's up, people? I am here to talk about the Karen trailer. I cannot believe people actually released this. Like, this is an actual thing. And this released last week. Last week, and I'll admit I didn't really act to obviously we talked about the Halloween Kills one, which is my highlight. But you had the fucking, uh, Shang-Chi trailer, which I'll admit I didn't give a fuck about because I'm just not into Marvel anymore like that, the MCU. But I can see some hype coming from that. We get a Karen trailer. I guess this is a BT movie, and I've watched this, and I should have did this video last week, but the Halloween Kills trailer, you know, took my week by the end, and I was also doing the Jaws videos, so yeah, so I'll admit. But we're gonna break it down now. I might every now and then show the screen if there's a specific scene I want you to see. So we're just gonna kind of, unlike the Halloween Kills one, we're gonna actually where I only played parts of. Hold on, adjust the thing. There you go. Sorry, I just had to adjust the camera a bit. But I guess we'll of course that happens. Anyway, keeping it. But we're gonna take a hit, and that's why I got this with me, because this trailer is bad, guys. I cannot believe this is an actual trailer. This feels like, I see a few reactions that pointed this out, and I kind of agree. This feels like a trailer. When SNL was good, they used to do fake movie trailers that are these obviously exaggerated stories, but that's what this feels like. But no, this is real. Some ass clown actually thought this was a good idea, so I'm gonna take a hit, and we'll dive into the shit. And honestly, this is gonna be worse than probably watching Jaws 4 again. Alright. In the words of the Joker, here we go. Of course, the guy's name is Cope Daniels.
Maybe you just gotta give it a chance. Tell me about your new neighbors. They're black.
Already. The dialogue is just so on the nose. They're black. Who talks like that? Even the most racist people, I don't think, talk like this. Ooh, tell me about your new neighbors. They're black. You're not even try movie.
If you don't comply, I'll tell the manager.
Of course, the tell the manager thing. So she's setting up, I guess, a camera. It's supposed to show her being racist, obviously, because she's setting it up as soon as the black people show up. Here's the problem. She would have already had it set up, and I don't inherently think obviously, I get what this movie's trying to convey, but I don't inherently think someone setting up a camera is inherently racist. Even in the neighborhood I live in, and it's not, obviously, it is not as fancy as this neighborhood. People have cameras everywhere. Sorry. I don't know. Whatever.
Hi, I am Karen Drexler in the neighborhood. You need to be taking your trash cans off the curb right when the trash is picked up.
They literally named her Karen.
She's nice.
We have a white entitled neighbor named Karen.
Fuck you, movie. I love how you think you're being... The movie thinks it's being smart, oh, we named her Karen. No! You're too on the nose. You could have given her another name. You're so on the nose. We're gonna name her Karen. We're gonna actually give her that name. It gets worse, guys. I'm only 45. My dude in the with this fucking Nigerian fucking... Anyway.
Slaving away in the kitchen.
Jesus,
I
slaving.
come across some very
So this part of the trailer, I guess she's on the on the phone with police and according to, it's supposed to be like a take on these Karen videos that, where they call police on black people. It's stupid.
Teenagers. Can you please hurry up? Please, they're very aggressive. Yep. I'm in my wallet.
Like, dude, look how many cops are there. Like, I mean, I know you probably can't see it well, but Jesus fuck. Why is there like 2 cop cars for like a nothing situation? Like Hollywood, I can only suspend my disbelief for so long. Like, they're gonna really have like 20 cop cars for this one. Some random chick calling the cops on some dudes? It's gonna be like maybe 1 cop car showing up if they don't get an inch that the situation's actually serious. Okay. Sorry about the loud ass playing. Go back. I gotta go back. Stupid loud ass playing.
Can you please hurry up? Please, they're very aggressive. Yep. I'm in my wallet with my ID at home. Leave us alone. We didn't do anything.
Wow, such good acting.
We have criminals.
They're really laying it on thick with the racism. Like, she pushes over the black neighbor's trash. And I guess she's getting, it looks like all the white people that live there, it's supposed to be like, oh, we don't like these black people living here. It's so stupid. It's not realistic. And people, I don't think there's any weirdos defending this, but I get it. You can try to say, well, it's a movie. You can accept a movie with a guy like Jason Voorhees who cannot die, but you can't accept this. No. Because this is supposed to be realistic. Or at least it's supposed to be. Alright, let's keep going.
Take care of her.
She might step in out of the car.
The officers uncovered some disturbing information on her and her brother.
This part.
Black.
We have a search warrant.
Well, I'm black.
Oh my fucking What kind of acting was that? Oh, she doesn't like black people. Well, I'm black. What the fuck? And I guess they could just... So, the story is her brother is a cop, so she's basically using her brother to harass people. And they're clearly trying to do this as a thriller. And if you see the poster, it's clearly done like a horror movie, or like a slasher where you have like the killer at the top looking down at the victims under. It's stupid. It's not scary. It's cringy. Every time I watch this trailer, when I see that part, well, I'm black. Like, what? Who wrote this? So, okay, there's 2 things wrong. Well, obviously, besides the "well, I'm black" line, which was just cringe. Who fucking wrote this? You have the cop just gets a warrant. Okay, hey, whatever you think of BLM, I'm not bringing them up here. I'm just bringing them up as a point. Whatever, if you're on pro them or you're anti them, this point is stupid. Cops can't just get fucking warrants for nothing. They can't just be like, oh, we're gonna just get a warrant for this family, literally with no evidence, so we're just gonna get a warrant because they're cops. That's how these retards think. They think cops can just get fucking warrants for nothing. No. In a lot of states, honestly, it's pretty hard to get a warrant. You actually gotta have, like, legit evidence, so... But they want you to believe white people can, and cops can just get a warrant for fucking nothing. Oh, they're black, so yeah, we'll just give you a warrant to harass them, like, nigga. Sorry I dropped the N-bomb, but it's just, I can't with this. I can't with this. I'm just tired of these fucking movies. Just promoting more trauma. I'm gonna call it racial trauma porn. We don't need that right now. We don't need these kind of movies. Ugh, just fucking shit.
I know, she doesn't like it.
Jesus, that delivery. Sorry,
I want to sell
the
the house.
neighbor. So I guess... Oh my god. This is the frame of the movie. That's all you need to see. Sorry, I'm not like this. This is the frame you need to see. Confederate flag soap. That's what this movie thinks of. I'm assuming white people. I don't know. Confederate flag soap. Are you kidding? Like, if this was a Mel Brooks style movie, this would be hilarious. But it's not. It's supposed to be serious. I've never even seen an American flag soap dispenser. This is like giving me like the Juicy Smollett shit when he said MAGA country. This is giving me those vibes. Like, this is what Hollywood thinks of, I guess, white people and stuff is. You're just gonna have Confederate flag soap in your house. Like, that's all you need to know. Like, don't watch this movie. Just watch this scene from the trailer with him holding Confederate flag soap. That's all you need to see. Alright. Keep fucking going.
A racist. You went in her house? You wouldn't want your wife to know our little secret, right?
I guess that's supposed to imply they're hooking up, or she's basically blackmailing him. That's what it seems like. It's cringe. Why?
It's not standard police procedure back there. What do we have here?
Oh, this.
You got a hammer. Everything looks like nails.
What? When I'm a hammer, everything looks like nail. What? Who fucking talks like that? You got a when you're a hammer, everything looks like nail. What does that mean? I can't. I really can't. Like, they're not even trying. Did they think that sounded tough? I don't know if they just thought that sounded like an asshole thing to say, but it just doesn't make sense. I'm a hammer, everything looks like nails. Like, what? What does that mean? Fuck you, movie. Why is this a thing? I can't really believe I'm actually reacting to a thing. They're literally a movie called Karen. Here we go.
You people are very angry.
You people, of course. Of course. You gotta just lay it on thick. There's gonna be an N-bomb scene, I bet. They just didn't show it in the trailer. But there's going to be, I bet.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, of course. Of course. And then you gotta have the cop come and shut your mouth, boy, and make it sound like he's from the South. Like, this is like, what are we doing here? You're laying it on all in so thick. Even a movie like American History X is so much more subtle than this. Literally, the cop with the boy, because we got to, right? We got to. And apparently, like, I didn't show you, but there's a still from the trailer where it talks about him as a cop. He apparently put a chokehold on somebody. So yeah, let's tie in George Floyd in this, which I bet you they will. Like, it's not even subtle. It's naming the woman Karen, like, literally.
Bad things happen to people that don't comply.
I mean, and even this. Hold on. Even this shot, they're clearly trying to invoke Joker, because if you remember how the Joker trailers ended, it ended with him in the chair smoking a cigarette. They're clearly trying to go for the Joker ending, and then the line.
Things happen to people that don't comply.
Bad things happen to people that don't comply. Of course, and they got to use the word comply because that's what some people say in a lot of the police shooting incidences that happen. So they got to use just those buzzwords. This trailer is literally someone watched a bunch of those cringy Karen videos and we're like, we're gonna make it a movie and we're gonna ham fist all the far leftist talking points in a trailer. We're gonna make it that this white woman is so racist. She has a Confederate flag soap dispenser. Her brother says boy like we're in fucking 1800s all over again. Like, he could just get a warrant for fucking nothing, apparently. And then when she literally, you have this woman say you people to a group of black people. Like, come on, dude. No one's gonna do that. Like, and I guess they're going for like, oh, this they move the only black family moves in, and so they getting pressured by I guess the white people. I don't know if it's just this woman or if they're gonna add in others. That they're trying to pressure them to move. No, that doesn't happen. Not nowadays. I can maybe say the thing is if you did this as a period piece, I would still think it's cringy because I'm kind of in general over those type of movies. But at least you can make it believable. Yeah, you can get a warrant that easy. No, but no, it's supposed to be modern day. No, you can't just get a warrant for fucking nothing. No one's just gonna pressure you to leave like that. This is just Hollywood. Just I don't know, man. The fact that this came out and they're trying to make it a horror movie and you want me to take it seriously when you put a Confederate flag soap dispenser. Like literally, that's a thing. Some jackass thought that was a good idea. I gotta take a hit. Jesus fuck. It's just like the subtlety is like there's no subtlety at all. You literally name. Let me just bring up. You literally name her Karen. You have her bring in, I guess, this group of white people to. Well, we got to get rid of the blacks. She has a brother she can just use, who's a cop. When she called the cops on those dudes, I guess she can just get like 20 cops to show up. Okay. This cop can just get a warrant for fucking nothing. Literally nothing. They don't have any kind of evidence that that house has like drugs in it and whatever. And I get it. People are gonna say, "Oh, they can plant drugs." Guys, you really gotta understand. It's 2021. It's not that fucking easy to just plant drugs like that. Like, come on, man. Come on. This is that like Hollywood just idea of just. We don't need these kind of movies. We need more escape. That's why, if you saw last week, I was so hyped for the Halloween Kills trailer. Like, it's just something to escape. I'm just gonna watch Michael Myers wreck motherfuckers. I don't want to watch something like this. And no, I'm not reviewing this movie. I'm not giving this any attention. I just wanted to shit on this trailer because it needed to. This trailer needed to be called out, and I'm happy that majority of people, even the wokes, are calling it out. They're like, yeah, this is too on the fucking nose. Like, we need less of these movies. It's basically almost doing two things. It's reinforcing black victimhood. It's also making it seem like all white people are racist. They can just get access to cops. They can just get together and have the black family leave. It's so corny. You have Confederate flags so I can't. Every time. That's all I think about is that. And then just the dialogue and the acting. We didn't do anything. Yeah, that really sold me. Or, when the little girl's trying to say, that her mom's racist. Well, I'm black. Like, what is that dialogue? Or, I'm a hammer, everything looks like nails. Like, what the fuck does that mean? That, like, in the context of this movie, it doesn't work. I can see that quote working if this was like some 80s action film. Like if fucking Sylvester Stallone or, an Arnold kind of said that. Okay, I can believe that. But trying to make it like sound serious just doesn't work. Like that kind of line only works if it's like a Sylvester Stallone or an Arnold Schwarzenegger. One of those big action stars, they just beat up a bad guy, right? Or they shoot a bad guy. Or they hit him with a hammer. Then you can maybe say a line like that. But trying to have it, say it, and it's supposed to be serious, it just sounds so fucking goofy. I'm supposed to be scared of this cop. I'm like, who talks like that? And it's supposed to sound, it just sounds faked. It's so bad. Fuck this trailer. Fuck this movie. I hope literally nobody watches it. I hope it just gets no views, and the director gets shamed out of being a director. You don't deserve to be a director when you're coming up with shit like this. You could easily, like I said earlier, you can maybe do it if you did it like if you got Mel Brooks or do a Mel Brooks type of movie. It has to be like a comedy. But when you're trying to have me take it serious and try to do it as a fake thriller, no, it's stupid. It's retarded. It's I don't like this is like literally the bottom of the barrel when it comes to Hollywood. Like this is what you come up with. I'm tired of this shit. Give me just fun movies where you either just have good storytelling, we can have fun for an hour and a half to 2 hours, or even 4 hours in the case of Justice League. Just give me something like that. I'm tired of this trauma porn. Because who wants that? Anyway, I needed to break down this trailer. This is literally fucked up, and I'm happy that no one likes this, and I'm happy everyone's shitting on it. Tomorrow we'll be doing finally the Sarah Connor Ripley video where I'm basically gonna talk about. It's gonna be two things. One of them is gonna be why I think, to me, they're the best women in cinema. Like my top two favorite female characters ever. And I will kind of compare them, and we'll see which one is better. Um, I'll do that video tomorrow, and then Friday I'll do a fixing. We're gonna fix X3, The Last Stand. 'Cause I think that film deserves to be fixed. 'Cause I think that film really had lost potential because how good X2 was, and then we just get that. So that'll be Friday. So that'll be my next video for the next 2 days. Fuck this Karen trailer. Fuck whoever wrote this. And yeah, I hope they never work again. No, you should no. You're not a director anymore. Hand it in. So I'm take a hit as usual and end the video. But as usual. Fuck Warner Brothers. Fuck Disney. Fuck One Ring, who continues to just mouth off and just say stupid fucking shit. I love it. And then fuck James bitch ass Mangina. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Fuck this Karen trailer. Peace.